to move on, to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on, and I'm staying strong. Need to move on, to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on.
Hello folks, it's Gameplay Horizon here and welcome back to my channel. In relation to my previous video about the equipment switching tab proposal, I have a video for you in which the hero Luke has an alternative build too. Only few players know about this build because this is not popular and I've been using this since the dawn of Eternal Evolution. So, if you find this build interesting, please support my proposal for the equipment switching tab, in which you can see this at the end screen of this video, and all of us will benefit by this proposal. To start with, Luke is the first SSS hero in the game, and up to now, this hero does not fade. We all knew that the hero Luke has a powerful ultimate attack and that ultimate skill does not crit, and that is the best build for him in PvP. But there is another build which I used a long time ago, which is the crit build. The crit build Luke is best for PvE, like in the Cinsaro Marsh story mode instance, in the soul mines, and most of all, in the guild hunt. Don't laugh at this build because there is an objective reason behind the crit type build, and I will show it to you at the end of this video. I will not go into the details of Luke's skills, and to summarize, he is a must-have hero and a priority in upgrading its exclusive equipment to level 30. For beginners, please see end-screen video on which hero to prioritize in upgrading to exclusive equipment level 30. Let's do some tests on pure attack Luke versus crit type Luke. I have here my hero Luke in Immortal Crystal 2 with 871 CP, and if I will max this to Immortal Crystal 5, he will reach 1 million CP. These are the equipment that I used, with % attack on gloves, helmet and boots, and with +3 attack substats on the armor and +2 attack substats on greaves and weapon. His total attack reached 125k with exclusive equipment level 30 and maxed talents. Meanwhile, I also recorded another video in which I used crit gears for Luke. This is my crit type Luke with 878k CP, in which he has 68% crit rate with 76% crit damage. His total attack is 95k and his equipment are crit damage on gloves, attack on helmet and boots with +2 attack and +2 crit rate substats on greaves, armor and weapon. I will test these two builds in the Cinsaro Marsh. In my experience of playing Luke, the attack type of build for him works best in PvP, which is his focus is pointing towards his ultimate attack, which is a direct damage just like Skewer and Hattie. While the crit type build is a damage over time or DOT. Please pay attention to the crit type build. It releases skills faster compared to the pure attack build. You can play back the video if you want. Although the crit type has lower attack compared to pure attack build, it can outsmart the pure attack over time. At the end of the test, I will explain why that happens with crit type Luke. Why not hit that subscribe button just to help this little channel grow? Thank you. Let's see which of these pieces of equipment can defeat the boss faster. Most players are not satisfied with the Cinsaro Marsh tests, and I am ready for that. I also provided a test on Guild Hunt, specifically in the Scythe Spider, which is the next test, which is for confirmation that the crit build is best for PvE, and when you do PvP you can switch back again to attack type. That is why the game should provide us with equipment tabs in which we can easily switch equipment with just one tap, and your comment to push this is a great help to make that happen. GMs and developers are watching Eternal Evolution videos to see the comments and reviews of players. Please see the equipment tab proposal at the end screen. As we can see in the partial result, the crit type build deals more damage compared to attack build. Next we will test these equipment in the Scythe Spider, and if you want to deal more damage in the Guild Hunt, my suggestion is to use crit type gears. But of course you have the option not to follow my suggestion. Most players are hesitant to follow my guide, but that is okay because it will take time to earn your trust and respect. Going back to the topic, for players who played long enough, you can do attack and crit type build combo for PvP too. You can maximize Luke's abilities if and only if you have lucky gears like +3 attack substats or +3 crit rate substats so that the equipment attack will not be compromised. And this is a hybrid build with high attack and decent 50% crit rate minimum. But it is quite hard to obtain that because having +3 substats on specific stats like attack and crit rate is very difficult to acquire. So if you have these lucky gears, then Luke will be a beast. If you want to showcase your Luke or share your high CP Luke, equip him with crit type gears. That will boost his CP greatly, in which some players share their Luke with high CP on social media like Facebook. In a 1-minute battle, the attack build dealt 110m damage while the crit build dealt 155m damage. That is a huge difference, and therefore we can conclude that the crit build is best for PvE. So why is this crit type build possible? Because it was not stated in Luke's skill description. Was there an equipment bug on Luke? First, there is no equipment bug on Luke. And second, yes, it is true that the crit type build was not stated in Luke's skills. You can see this on Luke's talent. Please have a check on his talent called Mental Flashpoint. When a spell critically strikes, it will immediately reduce the remaining cooldown time of this spell by 15%, and this effect will occur every 10 seconds. This is the reason why the crit type build can cast skills faster than the attack build. I hope you have learned something from my videos about the hero Luke. I think in some servers, the hero Luke is on the limited event. In our Galactic Arena group, this is how we set up our Galactic Arena team. We only use elite heroes without SSS heroes. The reason for that is not to show your defensive team and enemies. Even your guildmates will test your team, and in the Summit Arena, your team will be predictable, resulting in less chance of winning. No one will set their actual team composition because defensive teams are only for the Summit Arena. Until then, thank you.